make my arm in a pillow. I'm gonna be so bad. Welcome to WatchaMania, y'all. It's your AEW Dynamite Thanksgiving Eve edition here in Chicago, Illinois for the Watchalong and live reactions. I'm your host, Avi Devon, as always. Do please drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already, please and thank you. It would be very helpful. As it seems, I get the impression tonight's stream might not be as active, so we want to try and get as much going on. Those thumbs up are the best way to do so. But yeah, y'all, how you doing tonight? How y'all doing in lieu of your holidays? Hello, Rhea. Hello. Hello, Craig. How goes? What are you doing up, Craig? It's almost 1 a.m. What am I saying? You are the nocturnal. How goes, Rhea? You doing well? My hair is like extra curly today. Wow. That's nice. Yes, let the thumbs rise, my comrades. Honestly, pretty hyped for tonight. And that's saying something, because when I left for work today, the only thing that was announced was the rechristing of Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne. I come home from work. Lo and behold, a whole card has been announced, which you can catch in the description below, in case you're wondering what that card is. Made a promise to someone in this community. I'm not happy about it. Just waiting for her to turn up. What? You're only here because of a promise, not because you want to be? Okay, be that way then, right? No, it's really getting nocturnal indeed. Also looking into a few details about possibly starting commentary training for... Yo? Oh, Craig, that would be so wonderful. See, if I would be able to hear your voice commentating over a wrestling match in any environment would be amazing. Just wait, you'll love it when it happens. Very well, very well. Hey, Dara, how goes it, fam? Welcome on in. Oh yeah, Craig. Right? Hype for Craig. Oh, this works out for him. Again, y'all, do please drop a thumbs up on your way in. Double check. Make sure you got those thumbs up. Very, very helpful. We normally start off with this amount. So I'm kind of like, what's going on? Ooh, I'm seeing the floaty hearts. Does that mean what I think it means? As if not, still, hearts. But coming at me rapidly. The hearts are back indeed. This is lovely stuff to see. Alrighty. Like a ye old Nord is lovely stuff to see. You've been under the weather lately? I'm sorry to hear that, Dara. I hope you feel better soon, fam. Make sure that you're you're medicating properly, you're staying hydrated, and you're getting plenty of rest. Those are the 3 main keys in getting over most things. Especially during the holidays. That's unfortunate to have happen, friends. So I hope that you smooths it out for you. Got cat on my lap. Wow, Nord is really taking its time here to open up. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to pause this music ahead of time. Not even risking this. Get us fired up, because I think we're cutting it a little close. Indeed we are. It's 8. Stop those spells. No, I straight... No, don't yell at me. I told don't use my arm. My cat is fighting me to use my arm as a pillow, and I refuse because all it does is make my shoulder hurt. Shutting down. Just give me a moment, chat. Alright. No more connection issues. We should be all fine. I'm going to be joining currently on my computer account. I'll also be active here on my phone account. As would be hoped, my friend. Appreciate that. Yes, yes. Gorilla Position is a great feature. You get commercial-free edition of Dynamite. Only caveat. Be active here in chat. Or at the very least, pretty much the point is to be watching the stream while watching the show. So you don't even necessarily be active. But if we kind of call on you or speak up to you and you're not there to respond, that shows us. Damn, Nord is on it with speed. You say that, Rhea, but I was actually struggling to get it to fire up for about 30 seconds before I actually made it do its thing. But once it got working fast. Hello, Lone Star. Welcome, welcome. I know, right? My hair's looking like so curly today. Like fucking 20-minute time limit, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Everyone is banned from ringside. Never mind. Fudge Nord, right? Nord was trying me so hard. Hello, Zoe. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no need to take the piss out of your compliment, Rhea. Nice. So I think this is my first Dynamite viewing in about 3 months. I am not a regular. That is fine, fam. This is a perfect one to jump into. Hey, Gregory. Yes. Get ready to learn G1 rules, baby. I'm here for it.
Briscoe for the first time ever, but kicking off Dynamite tonight and the Continental Classic. Swerve, Strickland, Jay Lethal, one-on-one, and that is happening right now. Let's go down to the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Chicago's own Justin Roberts.
Wait, what? Justin Roberts from Chicago? I had no idea. Oh, yeah, I would like my bargain now. Is this the promise you were referring to, Rhea? Wow.
There you see the three titles. The winner of the tournament, the overall winner, will be crowned a Triple Crown champion. We'll have more on that in a minute.
Introducing first from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 220 pounds, Swerve, Strickland.
What is this sorcery, Rhea? What has happened? There's a lot that has occurred. No Nana. Yep, no Nana, because as the rules of the Continental Classic go, everyone is banned from ringside. Everyone. And during the pay-per-view, Eddie Kingston announced that throughout the tournament, each match he's in will have the New Japan and the New Japan Strong Openweight title and the Ring of Honor World title on the line in them, where the winner of the entire tournament will be unifying those two titles along with the supposed new championship that's being made, the AEW Continental Championship. And they will be made into a modern American Triple Crown Heavyweight Championship to be defended across the three promotions. I will admit that I took a little bit of liberties in filling in those blanks, but I only did so operating off of presumptions that were based on the information they've provided me at several different points. I just, wanted to change in who I support. It really wasn't me trying to buy Zoe's adoration. I see. Understood. What I love is that this tournament is like getting it out of the way already. Like the alignments do not matter. Here we got a heel v heel match. Right? It's not going to be an AEW Triple Crown Championship because only one of the three championships is an AEW title. It will be the AEW Continental Championship, which is the new title being made for this apparently. The Ring of Honor World Championship and the Strong Openweight Championship will all be unified into a modern American Triple Crown Championship. And it's being referred to as such that way because, it's the first of its kind, technically, but people are hearing that and they're going, no, All Japan, no, AAA. And it's like, guys, modern American, first of its kind. Hear that? She asked if she can change her tag team pick. Wait, what? Bring back heel vs. heel burkers. I'm with you. The thing about that, though, is in most cases, it's best to pick a heel that does have some smarks backing him up. Because if it's two legitimate, dislikable heels, you risk end up turning one of them babyface or making people shit on the match. So I did not say that. And no, trust me, I'm torn because in a heartbeat, I'd be like, yep, pick a different tag team. Here you go. Here's the Outrunners. Enjoy. But at the same time, also AEW on WAW levels of belts, right? She did. Trust me. I trust Zoe implicitly. So if she says you did it, you clearly said it. I don't know why you were being dishonest. Yeah, I was gonna say he just slapped his ass for that. What was I trying to say? Thank y'all for coming on out tonight. I know it's the holidays. It's Thanksgiving Eve. A lot of y'all probably got family in town or going out of town to visit family. So appreciate y'all still coming by, spending some time with me. I hate it either. Big Tope. I don't want to give this guy too much credit, but it's one of those undeniable wrestlers, guys. Yeah. Going back to my home. No. Here. WatchaMania is your new home. This is your new domain. Reside. So if a group does end in a tie, then that person who won the group... Okay. Wait, if the group final does end in a tie, then the person... Yeah. That's how you avoid doing top. Yeah. I get you.
In the Gold League tonight, we will see Swerve, Strickland, Jay Lethal. We're watching them go one-on-one right now. We also see Roosh and Jay White, plus our main event, Jon Moxley and Mark Briscoe. And then
I got to admit, so far my favorite instance of a round robin in pro wrestling was the Bound for Glory series. I liked how they were like, a pinfall gets you 7 points, a submission gets you 10 points, and like a disqualification will lose you 2 points. A count out will get you 1. Like they're like the specific ways a match could end could make a difference. So it's like you had people going for submission victories to try and really get those extra points and things like that. It was neat. It's definitely more G1 style. Yeah. Oh no, I can definitely tell. They're keeping it concise, which I can appreciate. You know, with the Bound for Glory series, its issue was people being like, what does what? Because there were so many rules, like a lot of TNA matches. And the way Swerve is just pointing and laughing. Are we really making Jay the sympathetic babyface here in this match? I feel like they're trying to make the crowd get behind Jay. And like, this is a Swerve crowd. The Knights are doing their best. Mm-hmm. Look at him flexing on him. The way the chop and just looked at him. Man, what was that? Again, y'all, if you could please drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. Be very helpful. Gets us discovered. Gets us seen in the algorithms. Easiest and freest way to support us. 2 sets of 6-man tags. TBS. Ring of Honor Women's. Ring of Honor TV Continental. All-Atlantic. Intercontinental. International. The All-Atlantic No, it's just called International. The All-Atlantic name was done away with. Tag TNC. Yeah, what really threw me off is listing them together. Oh, I still call it the All-Atlantic. No, you're good. It's the, yeah, it's, there's no... It was never Intercontinental in the name either. That's what's weird about it, because it's like we have the international title and now we have a continental title, which is immediately going to be merged into another title. It's kind of weird. I'm with you, Rhea. I remember Cody being like, when people were like, give us trios titles, and Cody's like, don't you guys want women's tag titles? And we were like, trios titles! And it was ridiculous. Like, all right, here's the TBS championship. And it's like, this solves nothing. Yeah, you're not wrong, Devin. I've been overlooking it a little. I've just been, I guess I'm like overly desiring social activity because it was such a like stiff day at work in the sense that it was like just getting through the shift. Busy, I guess the best way to put it. Legit. Oh, it looked like he was going for that roll through flatliner shoulder breaker. Nice. Well, Jay Lethal, Swerve Strickland kicking off the Continental Classic live tonight on Dynamite, and the action continues. Great. That's great. I will fly to America to break kneecaps. Right, Lone Star, you really powered through to make it happen, and it was worth.
you, you're correct. That's a problem. You know, you get offense on a guy, Shivani, and next thing you know, it's on your injury.
We talk so much about the match that Swerve had. You know, Jay Lethal during 0 Hour vied for the Ring of Honor World title. Had a
He is limping. That ain't good for him.
No, I agree.
Yeah, it was a tough battle against Eddie Kingston. And as we mentioned, Kingston, of course, will be in the Blue League in this tournament, the Blue Block.
The TBS title design, I think, is a good design in isolation, but when you can see that it's very clearly just the TNT title with a different logo in it, that's what kind of hurts it, because the TNT title, like the title design and shape is like formed around the logo, which is round. TBS's logo isn't round. I feel like the TBS title should be a little bit more squarish. Yes, you did get your hearts back, Zoe. Personally, though, I think it's a creative way of making a television title. My only issue is exclusively defending them on the opposing brand. Like, the TBS title is exclusively on TNT, and the TNT title is almost exclusively on TBS. I feel like if you're going to do just one and one, you need to course correct that, or just do both on both, like, consistently.
Very exciting, this classic. Kicking this thing off. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome in the upcoming weeks. And then once we get to Long Island for the finals, cannot wait.
Just they would have faced the TNB. Looks like a HOS title, huh? I don't know about that, because that's altering a logo, which kind of, like, defeats the purpose. Well, I wouldn't say defeats the purpose, but kind of, like, gets in the way of the intent.
Well, it's going to be a tournament of attrition. There's no question, because you're going to wrestle more than once over the next 5 weeks in some cities across North America.
Ow! You heard that clonk off his shoulder?
Members participate in the tournament there, so it's going to be great. It's going to be tough for each and every wrestler to be able to be 100% each and every night.
But yeah, AEW, I'm doing the math right now. 3 men's singles titles, 2 women's singles titles, men's tags, men's trio. And now we're introducing a 4th men's singles title, technically, to be unified into all of this. You can count the FTW title. I don't. That's a prop as far as I'm concerned. It's a storyline championship. And then you go over to Ring. So that's 8 championships on AEW side. Ring of Honor, World Television, Pure, Tag, Trio, Women's. So 14 championships across AEW and Ring of Honor altogether. 2 of them are going to be unified, but also recognized as separate championships. Stiff right hand. Almost fell off the top rope to Lethal. It's there, yes, but it isn't a part of you. Like, that's a great way to put it. Like, FCW is the whipped cream championship.
It's like World Cup soccer. It's like league football in Europe and around the world. Each point, each victory, each match is crucial.
I always did like the point system. I really do. In many ways.
I'm sorry, guys. You got a double wrist lock on the top rope. You don't see that much, but continue.
Yeah, no,
This is dangerous.
I was going to say how I like the point system, and you're right, Taz. Double wrist lock on the top, man. I don't know.
Honestly, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw feels like it's a very operational system. The more I think about it, the numbers can land in a lot of places that will put you just ahead, just behind, or tied up without them accumulating too much too quickly.
We saw that blood-covered face of Swerve.
Which is good, because you don't want a tournament where people who are lose like 60% of their matches will be nowhere near the top, because then the tournament's pretty much about who wins, who goes undefeated, really. And I think a tournament like this is most interesting when it's a matter of everyone dealing with their fair share of wins and losses. Smart by the Jay Lethal to go after the injured shoulder, but he can still do the Swerve stuff. Oh, absolutely, but he can't do that JML driver. Oh, he hit that flatliner. Maybe he could have sold that shoulder.
Very fluid movement.
Swerve Strickland, the far leg hook, 2, and no. Lethal able to kick out.
That's the mark of a champion right there, and Jay Lethal able to kick out right there. Tough near fall. Lethal understands what it takes.
And now Swerve maybe thinking figure.
Oh, he's going for a figure 4 on Lethal.
But no, Lethal able to counter. Inside hook and
Did he forget how to do it for a second?
Swerve able to break free.
Yeah, might be a good idea, right?
Carried there by Swerve Strickland. Lethal
way to get out of it.
The eyes, right in the eyes there. And now Jay Lethal
Nice.
drives down Swerve Strickland. These two men are battling right here. They want points.
Yeah, you can see it the way that Lethal goes to the turnbuckles. He just staggered there. He's been in a battle here, guys.
Lethal slow to rise, but he finds his footing on the top.
No, yes, they are fair points. It's just one of those things. It's like,
Lethal. The ultimate
there's the elbow drop. We just don't want to harp on negative after negative. Is all.
It's a long way for Jay Lethal to go for that elbow drop. Long way.
He nailed it too, man. I'm impressed that Strickland kicked out. And we are witnessing an exciting
Are you really impressed that he kicked out after everything he went through?
classic matches tonight.
I get where you're coming from, Craig. There. The thing is, my issue. We'll get into it. What my issue with it is the distribution of it. You know, instead of a third men's singles championship, have a women's tag title. You know, instead of a men's trios championship, maybe, you know. There is true, and honestly, the more I think about it, on AEW side, I mean, it's a bad time to say this because it's post pay-per-view, but on AEW side, the trios title is the only championship that doesn't have a story surrounding it. And not just that, but the majority of those stories, I would argue, are interesting. That's third times hurts like the Dickens. Where did he find this catchphrase and why? Well, not this saying, and why did he start using it so much? You are not going to be able to spring. Oh, that was. It wasn't flush, but that's hard to hit a leg in that motion like that. Swerve. Oh. Yep. And the swerve stomp. My thing is, as long as the championships represent something different, have as many championships as you can feature regularly. I'm happy he got it with the swerve stomp because he doesn't too often do it. Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is like, I think the international title got a little too far away from what it was supposed to be, and it was supposed to be an ambassador championship. It was supposed to be a championship that the champion is either somebody else, like a member of another company, you know, on behalf of AEW, or is representing AEW in other companies. In me, you lost your mind. So was it having? The TNT title is just a television title. That in itself is a secondary title, but the purpose of that title is to be featured and defended on television more regularly. Then you have tag titles, trios titles.
The three of you are going to be in trios action, but Orange, you have asked for this time to make an announcement right now?
Yes, thank you, Renee. I have a great job, Orange. I'm sorry for interrupting your announcement, but I just couldn't wait to congratulate you on your big victory. I mean, it took, what, 17 orange punches, a beach break, and, oh, let's not forget an exposed turnbuckle. But I'm sure that you're young boy. I'm sure that your greenhorn has learned a lot. Whoa, easy hook, yeah.
Just call this man.
Shibata, I haven't forgotten about you either. I see you walking around with my pure championship, and it makes me sick every time.
Do you see him walking around with it? Because I haven't seen him here in like a month.
And your title defense tomorrow on Ring of Honor.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
You watch my Pure Rules match. Because I'm taking my championship back.
I mean, I was going to say something. I had an announcement. But...
We're out of time.
Well, Katsuyori Shibata tomorrow night on WatchROH.com.
They really got to do something about these people like, cutting off your interview time, you know? Right? British champion. It's all about the... Look at him coming out with a cane. The pin block. Gimme.
These guys should have rented like a two-seater stretcher. They're both limping out
here. Yeah, got the banged up. MJF was lucky to leave Los Angeles. I mean, he left as AEW
I might need sleep. I need help. I just sat here and my brain was like TBS champion Charlotte Flair. It's Julia Hart.
the person in that devil mask who we still don't know who it is. He made a deal with Samoa Joe to defend those Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships.
And Samoa Joe came through for him, as we'll recall, winning that match. Of course,
He popped out a chair. That's great.
back to the hospital or to the hospital, and he finally got back in time. And it
I love the. You know what? Close enough. They're both blonde. Julia the Hit Woman Hart.
was a gutsy performance by MJF, and now you can
I thought you were gonna say the Nature Girl Julia Hart. That would have been hilarious. Just because.
MJF, purloined, shall we say, an ambulance to get through that
The limp is real.
to the form in time.
It might actually be real.
Main event. Of course, MJF at the end of 0 hours.
Adams is absolutely.
Attacked by Colton and Austin Gunn, members of Bullet Club Gold. And we thought that MJF would not be able to compete in the main event, would not be able to defend the AEW World Championship.
Give me another mic. Give me another mic.
But somehow, MJF prevailed.
And be real, they would definitely change her last name. They changed Shotzi's last name. Well, I changed. They mean took it away.
In case you guys think my voice sounds a little bit hoarse, that's because last night I was chugging a whole lot of brews down on Rush Street, okay? So bear with me. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Cheetahs go.
mainly
Ooh.
because we got some girls in here I'd really like to get deep with, and I ain't talking about your pizza.
Sir.
It appears the devil has arrived in Chicago. After I just freshly beat an undefeated Jay White, and your boy was only rocking one leg.
She's being H on main.
Jay, I
What is this, Wednesday?
that you are truly one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. Fact. However, nobody is on the level. Now, you are looking at the AEW
Hey, what's up, Hassan?
successful title defenses of all time.
Yes, they're the Wintrust. Right.
All time, the longest reigning of all time. And you know what, Chicago, I think we can all agree, sometimes I can be a little bit too humble.
Right.
So,
That's it. That's the one.
you think I've earned the right to toot my own horn a little bit tonight? You know what? Chicago, I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. You're looking at the greatest AEW World Champion of all time. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
Asking the things that I'm thinking, that's a lot to go into. Immediately, it comes to mind is the roof over my head, the fact that my family is relatively healthy, the fact that WatchaMania has thrived like it has been. I invested. What's up, Nate? How it goes? Thank you, fam. Thank you so much. You see that right there. That's what I'm thankful for.
I believe that a time is coming up. These people want to hear about a certain time. Can you help me out?
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby?
Spaz, I've made it very clear that I
Listen,
want you
mean this
making.
from the bottom of my heart. It's great to be back here in Chicago. It's also great that me and my good friend Max are still your
Good
Ring of
friend?
Honor
Not
World
best
Tag
friend?
Team Champions, baby. With a little bit of help from Samoa Joe as well. But
Oh,
with-
Craig. Thank you.
with the
Oh,
good
so we
news
know.
also, again comes the bad news. And guys, as many of you know, my ankle, it's in real bad shape. I'm not even close to being able to walk yet, let alone wrestle again. So I've got a long road ahead of me. But you have my word, Chicago. I am going to work my ass off every single day to make sure I can get back here to AEW doing what I love to do. I will come back at 100% and be the best Adam Cole that I've ever been. But Max, I'm really, really worried about you. Because in all sincerity, I want nothing more. I wish for nothing more than being able to be here by your side, but I can't. It feels like the entire world is gunning for you. I mean, you got Wardlow walking around, ready to rip you apart, and more importantly, this devil and his goons has.
Okay, Adam, let me cut you off right there, baby. You don't gotta worry about me. You see, the day I was born, the devil screamed with a great furious anger. You wanna know why, Chicago? Because that man didn't want no competition. To the man behind my mask, I am going to find you. And when I do, when I'm through with you, the hell I send you to is going to feel like heaven.
Oh. That's it? And here he comes. And I love it because they're keeping Joe really close to this devil situation to really start to make him a bit of a red herring. In my opinion, it is not him. He is not a part of this faction. But he does keep popping up around them. And that's enough to create some suspicion. Like Immortal Jeff Hardy, I get that. But that's the mask that MJF was wearing when he returned at All Out 2022, and he's worn it a lot since. So, like, that's been a mask he's had for a long time. It's the same design and everything. But it does look like a lot like Jeff Hardy. Like the Immortal Heavyweight title design look. Oh, disrespectful. I'm ready. This week's Survivor Series world. That's awesome, Hassan. Glad to see what you're thankful for. Hassan, art. So I take it you celebrate Thanksgiving, Hassan? Well, American Thanksgiving? I should specify because several different countries have it. Chef versus MJF.
Couple steps back because your breath smells like a skunk's asshole. And secondly,
okay.
I've thought long and hard about our deal. I truly have, and I feel I've come with a reasonable and very mature response, okay? And my response to your rematch request is as follows. Blow me.
Hey, Joe, please, let me talk to him. Joe, stop, let me talk to him, please. I'm begging you.
Wait, MJF ain't keeping his word?
Thank you, Max. Max, you can't do this, man. That answer, that's what the old MJF would say. The new MJF, the new Max, the guy who's my best friend, he's a man of his word. Okay, and listen, I get it. Joe, this man, he's a killer. I've had my fair share of encounters with Samoa Joe, and they've been the toughest fights of my entire life. I've been choked out more times than I can count. That's why Samoa Joe is who he is. But Max, that's why you are who you are. Because these people, they don't just love you because you're a great wrestler. They don't just love you because you're a great interview. They love you because when MJF says something is going to happen, damn it, it happens. You
Kirk's
championship shot. So Max, be a man of your word.
That's awesome, Hassan. I'm glad to hear it.
You know what, Joe? You want this belt, you wouldn't be the first Ring of Honor legend I beat here in Chicago twice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's do it, JF, with a massive chip.
I love that. I was like, well, now hold on there, partner.
Absolutely not.
You would.
No. I'm the bad guy. No, let's discuss what's really going to happen here, Max. You're going to sit there, get on the internet tomorrow, and bitch and complain that I wasn't 100%. It wasn't fair. I was in no condition nor clear to even be in the ring that night. Boo, hoo, hoo. No, Max. You see, I want the best version of you. I want the fully healed Max. I want the Max that's supposedly the man that he says he is standing in front of me.
I mean, I'm fully biased. Totally get that, Craig. Totally get that.
By world's end, you should be nice and chipper to get in that ring and defend that title. Let me get this straight. You want to wrestle MJF Nassau Coliseum December 30th in the most magical place in the world known as Long Island, New York? Boo all you want, it's my truth. I don't give a shit. MJF Nassau Coliseum in the main event for the world title.
That's like the third swear he just drops this segment.
You got yourself a deal, Samoa Joe.
Wow, MJF. There you go.
Boo all you want, it's my truth. I don't give a shit.
Well, let me explain something to you. First of all, I love Chicago deep dish pizza. Calm down, okay? Let me explain something to you.
Specifically the deep dish pizza.
In Long Island, that's about as bright as copping head from an alligator.
Bro,
But
what?
based on the way you're looking these days,
Maxwell Jacob F bomb.
have many options. I understand what this is, and I'm really great at picking fights too, Max, but you need to understand that all this worrying you're doing about the devil, it all goes away today. Because you see, from now on, you're considered my property. And the thing you're going to learn about my property is people don't touch my property unless I say so. So everywhere you go, I'll be a few steps behind. When you think that you're all alone, don't worry, I got your back, homie. And I'm going to deliver the very best MJF to Nassau Coliseum. And then I'm going to beat you unmerciful, strangle you unconscious, and take your world championship in front of your friends, family, everyone you know and love.
Okay.
Samoa Joe, the AEW World Championship match is official for World's End on December.
Wow. So, that was first. That's a scary thing to be told.
Dynamite continues huge trios match.
It's called this so good.
Katsuyori Shibata.
That paper, he's gonna slap. I get where you're coming from, Craig. Because, yeah, calling people property is definitely a thing. But cheap vulgarity is... I feel like some people 10 subs away from 300, right, Devin? Yeah, no, wait, really quick for the thought, excuse me. MJF does not need the swears. I don't think he swears because it's for the sake of getting a reaction. I think he swears because that's just how he talks. So if you've watched him like in a non-wrestling environment, like I watched this chiropractic video he was in the other day, it was effectively treated like an interview, and like he swears like that all the time. Don't get me wrong, he could probably stand to work on that a little bit, but I think that's part of who he is. Like, genuinely. Like, yes. Do drop the thumbs up if you could be so kind, please. It's the best shape I've seen him in a long while. He's a great talker. He can still deliver the goods. I feel like Swerve needs to be that guy. Chat also better hydrate. Yes. Just as she said, you do what Zoe said. I admittedly have not hydrated since before this started. You can tell the 2.0 are coming out. Joe getting up in MJF's face like that. I have hydration here. Yes. That is completely fine. As long as y'all are hydrating, it's good. If you aren't, make it happen. What's weird to me is that we're just hearing the music. We're just hearing the music. We're not hearing the crowd. We're not hearing commentators or the announcer. Just the music is playing through. So he is one of the wiser heads of this community. Absolutely. I would go so far as to say, Zoe tells you to do something, do it. I have this great GIF that I'm going to throw in the boardroom so mods can use it whenever they feel. Because I think it's perfect. There they are.
We are just moments away from a huge trios match on Dynamite.
This is a trios match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from St. Mark's Place, weighing 201 pounds.
Dang it, I'm having a hard time finding it.
The cold-hearted, handsome Devil Hook preparing to step into the ring with Jake Hager, Angelo Parker, and Daddy Magic Matt Menard.
There it is.
Got a pretty incredible set of partners.
Shibata on TV, fucking love it. Absolutely. Cameron Jacob Ziebman with the cuss words.
Left and right. That's right, Shibata be defending that Pure Championship tomorrow night against Trent Beretta. Watch ROH.com.
I wouldn't quite say that. Well, too bad, Zoe. We would, and we did. Got him. Got.
International champion, freshly squeezed, Orange Cassidy.
AC Orange Cassidy
Oh, yeah. Shibata ain't been on AEW or Ring of Honor programming in a good month or two.
full gear. Orange Cassidy was finally able to defeat John Moxley to defend that title. Cassidy
I can't unhear this song as the song of Coach.
to the story. Things between Hook
This guy's on Trailer Park Boys. No, I know, Craig. I remember you telling us about how you were thrown off thinking that Dynamite was playing when Cocaine Bear was when you were going to see Cocaine Bear. Danhausen! Very evil. Yeah, we have. We saw him on Rampage a few weeks ago be like, I'm going to be on TV tomorrow, and then wasn't on TV. I dig the get up. Ah, very nice, very evil is his upper third. Has he not had a match in 2023? Appreciate that Danhausen is friends with Hook and Orange, so like it's a double whammy. All of a sudden, them all being friends makes more sense. Yes, it did. It did ring during the entrance. That's why, no, I believe it rang as he was going to smash Hook's face in the turnbuckle. Oh, I need to unmute it again now that his music stopped.
That was great teamwork by members of the former JAS. Great teamwork.
It was very smart teamwork to go over and knock Shibata and Orange Cassidy down while Jake Hager hits Hook from behind. And
oh, that was rough. It's like it was supposed to be a knee lift, but it looked like a punt kick.
And they have a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship anytime they want it. Hager bomb, the cover deep, Hook able to kick out. And Jake Hager arguing the decision, but fans, this trios match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
well, I'll tell you what, Hook's in trouble.
What are they chanting? Where's your hat? Well, they're chanting, where's your hat at him.
Hager really getting agitated by the chant of where's your hat, Tony?
Yeah, and he was agitated from the time that Dan
I still can't get over the fact that that hat was meant for Danny G.
Shocking moment with Danhausen being there right now. Again, Hook is trapped in that corner.
Tony winning the title, that's so perplexing to me.
JAS.
And thus far, Danhausen's presence at ringside hasn't really been a lucky charm for the team of Orange Cassidy, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata, but Angelo Parker telegraphed that, and Hook comes in with a lariat.
Gotta try to get to that
Yeesh.
corner, get Orange Cassidy or
If I'm not mistaken, I remember Cool Hand Ange actually worked with... Wow, he took that clothesline and is still mustering to grab his ankle and drag him to his own corner.
As you know, Shivani and Excalibur meeting Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange, and now former World Heavyweight Champion Jake Hager's got double overhooks on Hook.
As Jake Hager just grounding Hook, keeping Hook.
Needs no hats. He has hips that have the rhythm. Yes. Yes, this I love.
By Hager with all of his ranginess, the height that he is, with long limbs, smart for Hook not to move too much there, just to try and find an out. You don't need to move too much, believe it or not.
You know, he mentioned earlier, and I think it's worth mentioning here for our fans watching on ITV that, yeah, we are coming back to Wembley, and tickets go on sale December 1st. Pre-sales go on sale Monday. I hope you've registered by now.
Ticketmaster.co.
God, I'm okay. They're really isolating Hook. Hook being the one in peril is weird to me. What was that, Jake?
Trying to make the tag, but the power of Hager
Yes, Craig.
just too much.
Yeah, he's a monster, Hager. Giant monster.
They're doing the massive ahead of time pre-sale thing that WrestleMania does every year.
Smart snap suplex by Ange.
Yeah, there's a cover. It's tough. I mean, Hook's doing all he can, but when you get triple teamed in the corner, as you know, Taz, tough place to be, man.
Very tough. Very, very tough. And again, back to an armbar. These guys have great strategy right now. And the wrestler with the least experience out of Shibata, Orange Cassidy, Hook, they zoned in on Hook.
I wonder if all in. I mean,
In the cold-hearted, handsome devil.
Yeah, Katsuyori Shibata, 24 years of in-ring experience.
oh yeah, that's exactly it. You know, they want to get ahead of that curve and stuff.
Shibata had his first match when Hook was about 6 months old. I'm sure you remember.
I'm wondering if they're going to end up selling more or less tickets
I do remember when Hook was 6 months old.
when all is said and done.
Probably was on the road.
Because more is hopeful and slightly more likely, but there's always the chance that the allure isn't as strong as it was last year. Big, big clothesline.
Yeah, Hook exploded out of that corner, showing good first step explosion. Twitch muscle speed right there. Gotta get that tag, though. Gotta get that tag.
Twitch muscle speed. Taz sounds like such a coach sometimes. And it's great, because that's literally what he set out to do with Team Taz. Nice catch. Why you gotta go to full? You could have let him into your corner some more. Tilts World DDT. Nice. Kip up is great.
Sometimes he doesn't. That time it was perfect. Here comes the punch.
That slam is easily like one of the best things he does.
Man's man is what he is, guys.
Stun Dog Millionaire. And it looked like Jake tried to hold back from the fall. Hat is looking in great shape. Honestly, yeah. Now that you mention it. I wonder if he's been training for MMA more. I know you can't really train for both at the same time efficiently, but nothing says you can't, switch things up for a few weeks. Well, I actually don't know that. I've done neither sport. How to Ring of Honor TV champion. That'd be an interesting situation. They're going to apparently do a six-man survival match for Survival of the Fittest match. There we go. That's what it's called for the television title. Crown the new champion at Final Battle. Oh my gosh.
Not many people have said they beat down Jake Hager like that, Excalibur.
And Shibata with Hager down in the corner. He likes that running drive.
Yes, but it should be assumed that one of those people would be Shibata. Oh my gosh. He tried to put his feet through that man's head.
That was phenomenal. Katsuyori Shibata, the big drop kick in the corner.
He's trying to drag him out of the corner. He does not want to come.
That might be rock for sure, Hager.
From Menard and Parker.
They're doubling up right now on Shibata. Referee's got to try to get a little control, but he's trying. He's telling his guys that is a legal tag.
Cool hand Angelo Parker, the legal man, and
Yeah, Menard's got to get out of there. Jake made the tag.
Go for this power bomb. Danhausen now.
He's got the hat? Actually, though? What?
Hager's incensed. He's pissed.
And he's cursed. Almost. Not yet. Oh, he got him.
He's cursed.
Hit him in the mid-six with the
Hathausen. Dan. I would say Dan Hatton, but it would sound like a Manhattan play.
Slips back in.
And really, Orange Cassidy ticking off. Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Edge. Shibata legal now.
Match of the year.
To the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Unbeknownst to the men in the ring.
And, oh, look at this. Double sleepers. Red Rum in the sleeper by Shibata, but they've got the opposite man. I think Hook and Parker are legal, so, oh, switch.
That's great. The way they switched. And the way that Daddy Magic just fell limp. Oh, that was a fun finish. Good old house show style trios match. Main purpose served to get Danhausen back on TV. But that was a fun finish. Good match in between. It looked like Tony Nese in the crowd there. It's not, but it looked like it. Off of what I did last summer. The motherfuckers forget.
Adam, it was so great to see you at Full Gear, and we got to hear from you tonight. But on behalf of everybody at AEW, I just want to wish you a very speedy recovery, and we can't wait to see you back in the ring.
Thank you, Renee. I can't wait to get started with physical therapy, so more importantly, I can get back to doing what I love to do. And I'm so proud of Max for sticking to his word, accepting this matchup with Samoa Joe, and I know he's got this. Ronnie, I can hear you, dude.
Oh, what's up, dude? Whew. So glad I caught you before you left. Dude, I saw you were there on Saturday. I'm sorry I missed you. But dude, Friday, what was up? Where were you? Action Andretti dropped me right on my head. Dude, he tried to... Shut up! Just shut up!
Whoa, did he just drop an F-bomb?
Skull, that I'm not your best friend anymore. So I need you to do me a favor, back off, and leave me the hell alone. God. Where's it going?
Dude, he didn't mean that.
That was harsh. That was harsh. That was mean. That was so freaking mean. I'm not okay with that. Roddy looked pissed, but he also looked upset. You know, like he just looked sad. Roddy has been annoying. Don't get me wrong. I think a lot of us have been there, but at the same time, like, oh, come on now. But I will be right back, y'all. I'll try to be back as quick as I can.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Earlier tonight, we mentioned the tectonic shift in the men's division of All Elite Wrestling. Will Ospreay signing his AEW contract, putting his eyes on...
He's back. Roddy has been annoying. Can't fully blame Cole for reacting. I'm back and forth about it, to be honest. Because I'm like, in the moment, totally understandable. But as soon as you can reflect on your actions, that's when it's like, I mean, I get you. Trust me. I see both sides of it. It's also, it still feels like one of those things like, It's enough of a gray area to feel sympathetic for Roddy. Although I am with you, Lone Star. Yelling his name like that is ridiculous. Oh, hey, it's Billy. Where's the fest? Patriarchy. They're really doing this. They're really branding this stable as patriarchy. I know. I know, Craig. I know your name for him.
But there's some friendly fire on Luchasaurus, ultimately costing Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Luchasaurus the match, as you see.
The little light jog out is just so great.
Into the streets of Los Angeles and leaving Luchasaurus.
Me trying to get away from my problems.
Christian Cage now in the ring, microphone in hand. Hopefully he's going to hear it and explain himself. High and dry. The key
This is Rambo, baby. Ben was right all along. Honestly, yeah.
Chicago, you know the drill when I'm conducting business. Now everybody knows a true champion is gracious in victory and humble in defeat. And as you all know, this past Saturday at Full Gear, it didn't exactly go our way. Now I can stand here with my hand over my heart and tell you with all sincerity and honesty that I did not lose that match.
Luchasaurus was looking a little heaved.
Nick Wayne did not lose that match.
He's really about to do this.
Luchasaurus lost that match.
Wow.
And that's unacceptable to me. And you know, I went home and I was thinking to myself, how do I get rid of this aura, this losing aura, this stench of losing? And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. That both of your lives have benefited and only gotten better since you've been associated with me.
Right, Lone Star. Last time I checked, he was a little stronger.
My children, it's time that I recreate you both in my image.
What is Christian talking about?
He's out of his mind.
Luchasaurus,
Here it comes.
take a knee.
This is a bizarre request from Christian Cage.
It's got to be embarrassing for Luchasaurus,
I
man.
said take a knee.
And remember, it was Christian that hit Luchasaurus with that TNT
Yes.
Championship. That led to Christian losing. That led to Luchasaurus losing the match.
I'm not sure what you're not understanding about this, you moron. Get down on a knee right now.
Backhand him. Come on. Oh, man.
It's common in sports to take a knee when the coach talks to you. When the coach talks, take a knee. Coach,
When the coach talks to you, right? Yeah, sure, but okay.
Luchasaurus to me will forever be associated with being a loser. I thought long and hard about your name, and I came up with a name of strength. A name of toughness, a name that means certain victory, a name that never means defeat, a name
Your thumb
that served me well
is weird.
throughout my career. You are my finisher. And this Saturday on Collision, you're going to have a chance to prove you deserve this moniker, because you will forever be known from here on out as Kill Switch.
What?
Christian Cage dubbing Luchasaurus, or
Yeah.
I should say, granting a new name to Kill Switch.
Nick Wayne.
No hesitation.
None.
That's how you take direction without direction.
Nick, get up.
Taz,
Nick,
stop.
get on your feet. Nick, get on your feet. You don't ever get on your knees for another person. Do you understand me?
Oh,
You're different, Nick. You're special. You are the son that I've always wanted, and now I have. You are my golden boy.
Please call him
I
still.
see things in you
Lost
that
the
I've never
dinosaur.
seen in another person. You are me.
It's really about to happen. He's really about to do this.
You are a golden boy, and you will forever be known as the prodigy, Nick Wayne.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's Shayna Wayne. That's Nick's mother.
Oh, she's got a, we gave her a name. She's finally got a name. She's not just Nick Wayne's mom anymore. Why is your mom here for? Yeah. Why is your mom here for, dude? Go get your mom.
I think Shayna
What are you doing?
with her son.
And I don't blame. Just pull him out. Pull him out of the ring.
All right, hold on. I've heard enough already. What the hell are you doing here anyway?
It's the name of his finish, so that's what's so weird.
Terrible mother. Sure, listen. Maybe you love Nick unconditionally like any mother should, but guess what? Loving your child unconditionally isn't good enough. You couldn't even provide for Nick. You made $40,000 a year being a waitress. This kid is a prodigy. That was embarrassing for Nick. You think he wanted his mom to be a waitress? Look at me. I'm a legend. I'm a champion. I can give Nick the world and everything in it. You couldn't give him anything. And you know something?
Wow.
It's a good thing that your husband is dead already.
That's one of the
Because
worst.
Nick would have disowned his father anyway, because he realizes that his father was never as good of a wrestler as I was.
It's been like 2 months since he touched this bit.
This as well was not near the man or the father that I am. So do me a favor, and you know what, Shane? It's really sad that it came to this, because you know, if you played your cards right, things could have been a little bit different. But that's a conversation for another day. So what I'd like to have right now is for you to get the hell out of my ring. Go punch your card, because I think your shift is about to start at Denny's. Get the hell out of my ring right now.
This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Oh.
Yo, Luchasaurus is not having it. I'm sorry, Kill Switch ain't here for it.
Has Kill Switch seen enough?
Get back on your knees. I didn't stutter. Get on your knees right now, Kill Switch.
Why should you?
Don't look at me with that stupid look on your face. Get back on your knees now.
He ain't moving, guys.
Wow. Christian Cage.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
These fans here in Chicago reminding
Get
that
on
man
your knees.
who he
I'll
is.
make you take that mask off and show the world why you wear that mask. I'll make you show your hideous face right now. Back down.
Where's the thing that's making...
What the hell? Shayna Wayne just collateral damages. Nick Wayne's not even going to his mother. Go to your mother. What are you doing? Nick, go to your mother.
What's
He's leading. What?
What?
That rope, man. What is he looking for?
No. We're not actually...
That can't be.
all right? We've seen enough.
Yeah, this needs to stop.
That's
This is
right.
ridiculous.
Absolutely.
This is crazy.
We've seen enough. Get security. Someone do something quickly here, because this has been.
What happened to Nick Wayne?
Is Nick Wayne? Is he just? He's like possessed? Like what is going on here? Shayna, someone needs to stop this. We need security. We need.
For God's sake, stop
Yes,
this.
someone has to stop this now.
Don't even shoot it.
No, don't. Yeah, don't shoot it. Exactly. Just wait.
Look at him standing by.
Handed it to him.
Christian.
Nick got the chairs for them. I don't see Nick stopping. I don't know what's gotten into him. I don't know why he is convinced that this is okay from a chair. He's holding the chair the wrong way. That gives me hope, because that means... Oh, never... No, that's not good. No, he corrected it. Can Adam's music hit already, please? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Like, that had to be where this was going, right? Why did you just slide in here? You just wanted to give yourself up here, buddy?
Remember how quickly he fled when faced with the proposition. Wait, look. No, kill switch, Luchasaurus, whatever you want to call him. He just bailed out Christian Cage.
I mean, you say that, Craig, but like, this was...
Look at the face of Copeland. Copeland's not done with him. Copeland.
I just...
Target with the spear.
I'm perplexed by this angle. Seriously, when did... Oh, he's just beating his ass. And honestly, yes. I mean by, like, the slimiest margin, though. No, yeah, I get you, Craig. Like, it's not because they opted to not do it. It's because something prevented them from doing it. But it's still just, like... Because, well, he was just reminded a moment ago, for whatever reason, Christian has control over him. Right? Honestly, from a kayfabe perspective, poor Shayna. She's just like, she was just bringing her kid to wrestling shows, and now all of a sudden he's like a supervillain's protege, getting bodied in front of her. It's just, oh my gosh. Right, Lone Star? I'm sitting here as it concludes, and I'm like, damn it. Was this good pro wrestling? Because, like, it's not for everybody. I can start off with saying that. But, like, that made you feel like from a really real place. Anna, my time?
against Ruby Soho and Sky Blue.
You know what? I just want to wrestle. I am so tired of everything else. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of the infighting. I'm tired of you guys. I don't know if you actually are here to help me or to hurt me, but tonight one thing is for sure is I'm going to help myself and hurt someone. Come on.
Telephone call. I'm sorry, guys.
Why do you have the most generic ring? And why is Ruby calling you right before you... Somebody tell me what's going on. There should be like you're dead. There's a lot going on there, but I was able to keep up with it. And you're absolutely right, Devin. That was hard to watch, but in my opinion, in kind of a hard, I can't look away kind of way. I think that the way they played it specifically was really bordering on a line. If they went through with the concerto on Shayna, I think that would have been too much. I think Christian saying a lot of what he said was really out of pocket, and I get that a lot of that stuff is kind of already what he's been doing, but this whole patriarchy gimmick in these last 2 months or so has been to try and I shouldn't say try to, but has been distancing himself from the whole dead dad shtick. So then just come right back in on it. I guess this kind of makes sense given what we have in front of us. I think that part was ironically kind of the worst part, because it's very clear Shayna Wayne is here for this. She wants to be a part of this story. She wants to be invested in this, because I guarantee you she could have said no to any of this at any point in time with little pressure to do otherwise. So that's where I retract my statement on Christian being good. But ultimately, shaky grounds. Here's where This is where the rated R gimmick surrounding the storyline kind of comes into play. Because it's not the rated R we're used to seeing out of him in the 2000s. DA knife lad.
Again, as they stop and look at the belts, no one's allowed at ringside. We saw La Facción Ingobernables be escorted away.
So then what are the guns doing here? They need to go the fuck out of here.
Coleman and Austin Gunn are very lucky that they have not been suspended.
Wait, hold on, wait. I think he's to Tony Schiavone's point. He's telling Jay White, the referee, is these guys can't be out here.
Yeah, everyone is banned from ringside, and the Gunns
The way Jay White is just like, wait, what? They're gonna be what? All right, y'all, get out of here. Like, that was great. You saw the expression in real time change on his face.
Yeah, the Guns probably should be suspended, but I mean, I guess not. But we'll see. Right now, this is our second match in the Classic, and what a beauty we got on tap here, guys.
Swerve Strickland already tonight with 3 points in the win over Jay Lethal. This is match 2. We got one more to go here tonight.
before we get too far.
I want some juice, though. Yeah, I feel you. Apparently, he is legitimately injured, which is very unfortunate.
As Roosh back to Jay White to the corner. White forcing the clean break, and you can experience Woo energy. To be the man, you need the can. Feel your jet flying days
Ew.
and limousine riding nights with Woo energy, the official energy drink of all elite wrestling.
Be the man, you need the can. I like that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Juice was really starting to get some steam behind him. I think he still, honestly, would not have been surprised if he was in this tournament, if he was cleared.
He's got a real bad temper, Shivani, so that might be easy for Jay White.
Yeah, that's not going to be a good mixture for Roosh, I can tell you that.
Oh my God, you're right. This is Thanksgiving Eve, and they did that. That's where that kind of falls on. On one hand, I get oh. I love that bit. Just watching it soar. Yeah, Craig. I don't know. In the same way that I like psychological thriller, not even thriller movies, but like the way that I can like dark movies and stuff. I was able to enjoy that segment, but it's just in pro wrestling is definitely a different environment than like a movie, for example. No, he didn't salute. No, he was watching it soar away, keeping the sun out of his eyes.
That is still an incredible fact that Jay White only been pinned once in his entire AEW career, never been submitted.
Yeah, it's exactly right, and it's very impressive. But like, also my point I'm trying to make is what we saw
Oh, around the world, around the ring, I guess. Might as well be the world in pro wrestling.
great opportunity to be in the Continental Classic in the Gold League right now against a very capable Roosh when you're not 100%.
Yeah, very similar to what Swerve Strickland experienced.
Double count out for both men would even give them each only 1 point, so they better get back in the ring here.
Yeah, this is also where the clock works against you, or the referees count as Roosh rolls in to break Paul Turner's count on the
No, Devin, it wasn't a salute. It's what he does all the time. It's the classic gesture for keeping the sun out of your eyes while looking up at something.
disqualification. That would be an automatic 3 points for Jay White.
I'm not saying it wasn't without marriage. Just very close to making someone irredeemably healed for life. Like, cheer went down Christian or fans, they'd never be able. No, I get where you're coming from on that front, Craig, and you're absolutely right. Because I do believe in that mentality. Although, that was my thought about Randy Orton when he DDT'd Stephanie McMahon in front of a handcuffed Triple H and then kissed her. That was like, I could never cheer this man. And then a year and a half later, he was babyface.
Taking the fight to Jay White and Taz, to your point, you see the
But no, I know what you're saying, but it was the gesture was just him moving out and then I mean, unless I blatantly missed something, don't believe he did a salute. Like he does not want to get chopped there.
Well, you nailed it right there. It's bringing your hip. It's like a baseball player with a bat. Swinging a
baseball bat. He's not just swinging with his hands. And
Oh, that caught him in the face.
bring your hip into it. You bring your whole lower body into it. These chops, just like a boxer with a punch.
And Jay White just fighting right back here, man.
White laying in some heavy chops. Roosh not done yet.
Oh, man.
That definitely will, you might lose a pectoral muscle just on that.
You're right, man. He just,
Oh, here we go.
Bulls horns, no.
yeah, there he
Jay
goes.
White covers up and Roosh. Oh, kick to the face.
Yep. Yeah, always have to expect it. The first time he goes for the...
Why not? He can back it up, man.
Well, this match
Just now he did.
Continental Classic continues.
Cam.
Picture in picture, Roosh and Jay White.
Their Jay's theme. Whatever the amount was, it was enough.
You know, Jay White is
Man's had no problem getting that. Same way that Christian Cage's theme. Although apparently that was kind of free. They were just happy that their stuff was being used on that platform. That's the Tranquilo taunt. Yeah.
Kind of jazz whatever he's doing and capitalize. That's what Jay White's going to do. He's smart.
yeah, I don't care what you think about him as a
Oh my gosh.
how he stole the belt from
Cool Hand is gonna be out at ringside during that match. That's gonna be rough. Mox versus Briscoe. Okay. Yeah, Impact are cool like that in general.
No argument on that. And fans, there you see the bottom of your screen. If you're watching us,
They really are just like the nicest players in town, aren't they?
you'll have your first chance at tickets. Oh, wait. All in London is... Now, Jay White needs to be careful.
Go to ticketmaster.co.uk.
Careful, lad.
AEW Wembley 2024.
See it on Fight TV. I mean, by the way, you got to be careful of Jay White, Excalibur, what he did with that cable.
Yeah, I think that's
Disqualified.
losing his temper a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like an extra incentive in this tournament should be if you were to lose by disqualification, then you lose a point.
As Shibata pointed out earlier.
He did the little bull with the horns gimmick. At first I thought it was gonna be like devil reference, but no, he's in the match with Roosh.
Count it one again.
You know, so let me say this. That has nothing to do with this match or anything. Someone needs to step in and do something about Christian Cage. I mean,
yeah,
you know, he instigated this whole thing tonight, which was brutal from the word go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you. It was a horrible thing. The whole thing ended. It was just wild, man.
I say don't give the son of a bitch a mic. Don't let him come out.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I say.
You should.
I think Ninja Lee won a double count out, no contest ends and no points given to either competitor. Yeah, but that they are still trying to give it its own identity. The G1 comparisons are
Stay on Roosh, man. That's smart.
unavoidable, but they are trying to make it its own thing. It seems like.
Who's mom in this, actually?
Metaphorically.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Say like for every loss you surrender, say 25%. I suppose that's the easy, you know, kayfabe driver. You know, that's the stakes that aren't really stakes kind of thing, because they're the kayfabe money. It's easy to work with.
Classic continues. Jay White and Roosh, both men in search of 3 points in the Gold League. This round-robin tournament kicked off earlier tonight. Swerve Strickland securing the first 3 points of the tournament. Jay White now with a chance. The leg is
Yeah, money has never used enough for the rest. Yeah, remember Matt Hardy versus Adam Page? Revolution 2021? Winner gets the losers' first quarter earnings? Like,
6 Central on TNT.
that's a lot of money.
Be live ahead of AEW Collision. That's right. 3 straight hours of professional wrestling action. We will see action in the Blue League of the Continental Classic this Saturday night as takes Jay White off his feet.
Great job by Roosh.
Collision Live Saturday. It pains me because we will be doing a... Oh, I didn't do the thing. I never...
On a break, Siobhan. This is kind of a toss-up.
I just realized that I...
Who's going to win this match? It's what makes this Continental Classic so awesome.
Roosh pops the hips, goes over the vertical suplex. The second one there.
Well, he pivots his hips, swinging them.
Use it in a creative way, you know? Right.
Roosh looking for the third. Jay White lands on his
Set. Oh, coughed him with the elbow.
He may have knocked him out there. Look at how his arms are dangling down. How Jay White's arms are dangling.
Roosh, brainbuster that time, float
Survivor Series is this weekend, right? Yes, indeed it is.
Roosh didn't get the pin, but he did something real smart. He kept capture of the head as he floated over for the cover. It was very smart.
And we've talked about the two leagues in the Continental Classic, the Gold League, the Blue League. At the end of December, the final
I'm actually
Dynamite
trying to
before
fix
World's
something
End,
right now for
727
that.
Edition Financial Arena in Orlando. The top two overall point totals in the league will face off in a semifinal round matchup, with the winners moving on to World's End to determine the overall winner, the AEW inaugural Continental Champion, the Modern American Triple Crown winner, and Roosh
Modern American.
perhaps on the verge of securing 3 points for himself. Ascends to the top, sits out the senton, but the pool was empty.
So I'm wondering if they're going to be doing the Blue League on Collision primarily.
As Jay White now back on the attack. Could be looking for a brain buster of his own sheer drop. Roosh goes down hard. Jay White covers, and Roosh barely able to kick out.
A strong leg to
Oops,
Roosh
my
getting out
bad.
of that, because that was a sheer drop. Perfection is what that was.
This is just a tremendous battle between these two world-class stars here. You know, Continental Classic kicking off Gold League match right now. It's awesome. This tournament is already just kicking off today, and it's a lot of fun already.
Oh, yeah. Jay White with the imaginary Matador's cape. Now stomping and chopping Roosh in the corner.
Roosh can't even damn near defend himself here.
I mean, remember Roosh? He was involved in that four-way ladder match this past Saturday night at Full Gear.
Great point. Talk about being worn down. Yes, I talked about Jay White being worn down, but Roosh, yeah, you're right about that.
Ladder match, I mean, you know from experience, Taz, it is not easy on the body, not easy to come back just days later and be in a tournament setting.
It's not with weapons like that, ladders and stuff like that. It's tough.
It's turned into a slugfest, guys.
It is.
And Roosh battering Jay White down to a knee, but Jay gouging the eye.
There we go. Spent way too much time on that. Apologies for being distracted a little bit. Big knee.
Jay White's head got rocked back. Oh, but White
Oh, he like led him to the ground with that Uranagi. It's all good, mate. Thank you. Crash and Bum Jones. Crash and Burn Jones. Taz is so good.
towards referee Paul Turner.
Anybody who says otherwise, I just can't.
Jay White thinking Blade Runner maybe.
He's gonna catch him here.
Roosh, big chop.
He could not be your cup of tea, but you can't say a dude is not good.
Overhand fastball chops from Roosh.
Brutal on the body.
Oh, Crash and Bum Jones. That's what I thought it said. Yeah, because the R and the N on my screen from that distance looked like they were kind of merged together.
Hitting those legs, hitting the knee.
Roosh a step behind. Overhand chop and the knife edge there from Roosh.
This is the type of great hard-hitting action this tournament's all about, guys, and we're watching it.
Release German suplex. White is staggered. Roosh thrust
I
kick.
got him with the super kick.
Dragon screw.
Yeah, that dragon screw was perfect timing.
Do whatever. Crash Jones and Bum Jones.
White so dangerous. He's so cerebral.
Oh, high angle knife edge chop. Right at the bottom of the throat there.
Himself.
Never seen a guy chop a guy so much that his wrist tape comes off.
Yeah.
That's a first for me.
Ow.
Blow out an ankle.
Well, let's turn about fair play. We saw the under and over throw into the buckles that Roosh received from Jay White. Well, Roosh did it back. Well, different throw, belly to belly overhead to Jay White towards the buckle.
As Jay White struggling to pull himself upright. And Tony, as we get into the later moments of this match, I don't have a. Oh, Roosh just comes in.
Yeesh, that sucked.
I was gonna say the clock could potentially become an issue, but
That was like a Superman elbow.
horns, that could be it.
I think Jay White is toast, boys.
You realized, oh, caught him? What? Turned it around? No. That triple reversal there.
Very nearly got taken out. Oh, low blow. Oh man, Turner didn't see it. No. And now
Oh, no.
the cover. And Jay White. Oh man. Wow.
He did it. Damn.
He took advantage of it, didn't he, with the referee?
Hey, like they say,
He dick kicked him and didn't even give him a chance to sell it, and then just went for it afterwards.
For sure by Jay White, and there the championships are. The Continental title's obviously covered behind that beautiful black velvet bag.
That's a great, hard-hitting
What a
match.
match, yeah.
Well, like I said, that's indicative of what we're going to see throughout this tournament, what you saw right there,
And
guys.
Jay White trying to win by any means necessary, and he did so, gaining 3 points. Let's take a look at the
Oh, specifically the strong title. That's interesting.
Gold League. There you see Swerve, Strickland, Jay White, both on the board with 3 points. We have one more Gold League match coming up tonight in our main event. John Moxley, Mark Briscoe in our main event tonight on Dynamite.
Stop frothing at the mouth for no reason.
3 points tonight. But coming up next, the championship acceptance speech of Timeless Toni Storm.
You know, I had this really great thought just now. This time that a tournament like this for the women would be a great and easy excuse to have multiple women's matches on the same show. Eh? Why don't we do it? Why do the women get a tournament like this? I called Tony winning made sense though. Well, you see, Craig, the thing is, like, I don't think it did all that much. Not be like historically, a gimmick change calls for that. Yes, but her gimmick is specifically a result of her losing the title. This is her spiraling out of control because she lost the title. Now she's got the title again. So doesn't that kind of absolve that? I mean, you can play it and like that will only lead her to further spiral. And there's definitely legs to make the character work with the championship regardless. Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is like a bad call, but it definitely felt like the character thrived by not having the championship. DK Bookwoman, you're not ruthless when he isn't even here to defend himself. Something I was going to say. It is escaping me now. Daggone it. I'm fine with the banter. Oh no. I'm teasing when I say that. I'm so teasing when I say that. Don't you worry, Craig. I'm pretty sure he'd be fine with it too. There is the thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Mark Briscoe versus John Moxley. I feel like that is going to be a very unique brand of violent match. Oh no, I know. Yeah. And that's kind of the bands that goes with them one way or another. Thought they got better at doing this 20-second black screen fade away thing. Fade back.
It's great to be with you this Thanksgiving Eve live in Chicago for AEW Dynamite.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna love about it.
And let's take you back to this past Saturday. Action in the tag team division here in All Elite Wrestling. Absolute Ricky Starks, Big Bill. We mentioned it earlier, Taz. A very physical ladder match to retain their titles.
It really was. It was an amazing matchup. Great job. I don't know how they did it. Bill and Starks retained, man. It was wild. You see right there, Ricky Starks throwing one title down to Big Bill, and he grabbed the other one for himself. But what a physical contest.
And that wasn't the only action in the tag team division. The Golden Jets, Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, fighting for survival against the Young Bucks. If Omega and Jericho lost the match, they had to disband. But instead, they won, and in doing so, defeating the Bucks and earning a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship at any time. But it didn't end there.
How are we feeling?
Well, to be the number
Oh. He saw it coming. He tried hitting him with the briefcase. Big Bill in the glasses. Fighting in glasses. What a guy. Eligible to climb the ladder. We're already building that program. Yep. The stand could be a little taller.
A championship that represents
Where's that thing
the
on?
premier women's wrestler in the world.
Well said. Okay, well, without any further ado, okay. And the AEW Women's World Championship goes to... It's exciting, isn't it?
Thrill.
Timeless Toni Storm!
That is amazing. The field that she conquered and defeated.
This is actually happening. Just the way this is. Play the picture.
I feel like wait, she took a little bump ski there. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. That's her robe or nightgown area is long there. I think. I believe it's called a train. Yes. Train is not getting married.
Where's the belt?
Congratulations.
Okay. Ah.
Timeless, damn it. Oh, there's Mariah May.
Mariah May presenting the world title belt.
Mariah May, she said it herself, Timeless Toni Storm's biggest fan.
Yes, she admires her so much. What's not to admire in Timeless Toni Storm?
This is embarrassing. I didn't have anything prepared.
As she pulls out the.
Let's have a look, shall we?
At what? The thing you prepared? The internet sucks. No!
I would first like to thank
Oh,
one Mr.
welcome back, Zoe.
Khan and the wonderful people
Hopefully it is stables.
Discovery, especially
Stabled.
Jack Wall.
Stabilized.
No, I'm not done. I am not done. No, I'm not done. Thank you. All right then. Okay, I'd like to thank whoever trained me, Hager, the women in the locker room, the fans, etc. And the little Toni Storms out there. Want to be me.
I'm using my phone internet. Okay.
My spot. You will
Good.
not take it. You will not make it. So
Oh! That hurt Mariah May.
get a trade. Thank you. Cue the standing ovation.
What an amazing moment. We are blessed to be part of this, man. I'm telling you.
The little standing ovation sign.
The signs screaming standing ovations. So you have to. I would, but my knee is bad right now. So
Stand out. Help him up, Big Scott.
get your hands off of me, damn it.
Timeless Toni Storm defeating Hikaru Shida this past Saturday at Full Gear.
Amazing. It really is
To become a three-time AEW Women's World Champion.
such a
Eh.
good woman. Hold on.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Cut off.
She's getting interrupted here.
Thanks, Tone. Well, wait a minute. Look at this.
Skye Blue crashing the party. She will be in action next on Dynamite, and Timeless Toni Storm in disbelief.
How disrespected.
Action still to come tonight on Dynamite.
So, my question is, what's this three-way match for? Is there an answer? Because I don't think there is. And, well, I personally can get behind multi-person matches. It feels like there needs to be a driving force behind it being a multi-person match. Even if it's just a grudge and, like, Sky Blue doesn't really have anything to do with this Ruby Soho Cool Hand Ange Anna J business. This is funny. Oh, Toni Storm's segment. That was her character. It is fun. It is fun. Her winning the title again. That segment, that was fun, and I do think that her being champion kind of is necessary to make what happened in that segment happen. But still, it's a match for a breakfast meal at Wendy's. Fair. I mean, yeah, there's something, you know, like traditionally it's a shot at the championship, you know. But it doesn't feel like that's the case. I mean, I suppose in hindsight they can correct it, you know, whoever wins. They're challenging Julia Hart. That might actually be where they go with this. But I feel like with there only being one baby face, technically, not even, there's, oh my gosh, this match has like no faces in it. I mean, you got a couple of tweeners, I suppose. You got a heel tweener in Soho and a face tweener in Skye. That's kind of what I'm getting at, Craig, is it feels kind of like this is a throwaway match that they're going to attach some purpose to in this. Sorry, I have a stray hair stuck in my shirt. It's tickling me. Yeah. It feels like in hindsight they'll attach something to this match. Like, for example, Skye will win, and then we're going to get Skye versus Julia announced for next week's Dynamite or something for the TBS title. And that'll be cool. That'll be cool. But I feel like they could have stood to attach the winner gets a shot at the TBS title to this match if they intend on doing that. And if they don't, then yeah. Why is it not a throwaway match? I'm really happy Claudio's in the Continental Classic. Yes, Garcia and Claudio is happening on Collision. Oh yes, because that's right. They're in the Blue League. Okay, that's awesome. And I like that it's round robin because, yes, Claudio and Danielson. Claudio and Eddie again. Claudio and Danielson and Eddie again. That shit's going to be good. You already know.
Three-way match in the AEW Women's Division on deck next. Sky Blue waiting the right.
Bouts everyone forward with a 20-minute time limit in the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
You were saying?
Here comes Anna Jay to her Dark Order themed song. Really? Hell yes, fam. You take care, Derek. I'll catch you around. Hope to see you on Friday for Rampage, if not Saturday for Collision. Enjoy the show.
The flirtations between Ange and Ruby Soho. I think they're showing the support. I mean, they had a rough night, those boys earlier against.
Daddy says no. Welcome to the show. Join us. And then Ruby Soho. Oh, is it? That's weird. Why are they doing that again? All right. Well, thank you for the information, Derek. Tony Danger's Daddy Magic match. Nothing says it won't happen. This is Tony Danger's hometown, after all. And I understand. Different companies. That's not what that was. That wasn't disregarding that. Just saying. How often AEW is here in Chicago. Tony D ever getting out of a WWE contract. Could see him ending up here quickly. Announced before Moxley and Briscoe. Gotcha. Okay, Derek. Well, that's... Oh, that's... I'm going to check the website about that. But yes, I'll see you then, fam. Yeah, they're really doing this again. 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Weird. This is happening. Yeah, it's build is such on the website and everything. Oi! Oh my god, it's Friday night. That feels weird. How do I... Nice.
Yeah, put the brakes on there. Now you see Ruby all over Sky Blue.
I'm ready to see Ruby and Anna go at it, though.
Yeah, you know, this flirtation she's had with Cool Hand Ange has really gotten the ire not only of
I'm really torn now.
and of course Jake Hager, but even Saraya on the other end as well.
Welcome, Todd. How goes the fam?
Ruby and Ange are not focused. These are grown men, grown adults, I should say. And if they're spitting with each other, oh wait,
Cool Hand Ange grabbing the boot. Right. Oh, now Sky Blue getting sent to the floor.
Next week we'll be in Minneapolis, right? Target Center.
And remember,
I'm doing pretty good. A little low on energy because I could have killed myself in my workout earlier after work, but he's in a good mood. The vibes are well. Near immaculate, I dare say.
you know, I mean, we have to think about what we saw just moments ago too. Is Sky Blue ruining the acceptance speech, upstaging Toni Storm? But
So this poses a situation, y'all, because Survivor Series is this Saturday, and chances are the show's starting at 7. 2023 Turkey record, that's going to be 0-0, fam. It'll probably be 0-1 after Thanksgiving.
at full gear this past Sunday, Taz.
And it will be like that at the end of the year, because I pretty much only eat turkey then.
Complete her metamorphosis, this full transition away from she tossed down the baseball cap that she would wear to the ring, instead coming with that crown of thorns.
yeah, definitely sure we've seen a different side. Right now, though, Anna Jay is really doing whatever she wants to do right now.
So what am I doing on Thanksgiving? Honestly, it's not really much going on at all. A lot of my family is out of state, unable to visit, so a very small Thanksgiving get together. It'll be a nice one nonetheless. Make no mistake, that's not something that I am, upset about. Big Thanksgiving. Order pizza. No, I'm doing that tonight. Although I can't deny having eaten pizza 2 nights in a row. On more than one occasion. But not on Thanksgiving. The last thing I want to do is get that dirty look from a delivery driver. Like, you're really making me do this on Thanksgiving, aren't you? Saraya's been kind of, like, quiet. She's just been vibing.
On December 30th could be the end for MJF in his title run.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, Muttley, just get on the microphone.
Sky Blue
Damn, that's...
chopping the chest of Ruby Soho. Ruby puts on the brakes.
He's getting money, right? I'm salty because I don't want to miss both Rampage and Collision. But, like, it doesn't make sense to try and do AEW Rampage and Survivor Series in the same stream. I feel like that's too much. I mean, granted, it can do it, right? But it's just one of those things. Appreciate that, Greg. Thank you so much. And don't you worry, I'm going to be spending some time with my mother later on in the evening. I'm also going to be spending some time with Zoe. So that'll be nice.
We talked about the entrance in the Continental Classic matches having to come back and wrestle. I mean, think about Sky Blue doing that as well tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Excalibur and Tony.
Dynamite drop it, Tony. Dynamite drop it.
Oh, we're doing a Tower Doom spot. Jungle Boy's younger brother, Hunk. Whoa, Nate. Whoa, no problem. This is awesome, Itchy. Absolutely. You said it, Greg.
Yeah, well, there's a cover here.
Far leg hooked in. Ruby Soho able to kick out. This has been a very physical match.
Oh.
All around as Anna looking for the cover, but Sky Blue able to kick out.
to set your DVRs. We're going to go past the top of the hour tonight, and we're going to stay with it up to the 20 minutes in our final match.
Skye's fighting them both off now.
That's awesome news, too. That's
Skye Blue, the only one wearing a color. Everyone else in just tones. Maybe Ruby's got some subtle green on her somewhere. I can't find it. There it is. Love that spot. Who would I wrestle? I mean, I imagine whoever I'm told to wrestle, Nate. It's a job first. You know? Probably be easier to tell you who I wouldn't wrestle. And even then, you know, in the pro wrestling business, on like a grand stage such as this one, it's really hard to just be like not working with these people. Like, gotta work. Understandable, Craig. Totally understandable. Because like, why are we doing that? That's a weird thing to have. MJF scarf. That's a funny account because that's a piece of clothing. Oh. She just. Oh, that's no bueno. Okay, I'm here for this. Are we gonna get an Anna Jay Ruby Soho feud? Oh no, Zoe was behind.
Daddy Magic say we got to figure it out. There's nothing to figure out, guys. I mean, it's apparent what's
It's got to be something that I feel like there's got to be a setting or something that will make you like automatically stay live if you want to be. Wrestling fans, please don't be weird. Please and thank you. Yes, 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 very much so. It's oh my gosh. Wrestlers, please don't be weird. Please and thank you. Yeah, I saw that shirt at Lone Star. I really like it. Oh, going for the code blue. Oh, oh, okay. So close. Stefan was about to call that. Yeah, Zoe. Heavy on that. Aren't y'all supposed to be on the same page? Technically, yes, Nate. Hangman Adam Page. Oh. By her hair? Oh my gosh, y'all. Huh? What no turkey? Huh, Todd? Blood for career. Oh my gosh. That was unacceptable. Did she just tell her that was unacceptable? It's funny you said that, Hassan, because just as you said that, the match ended. It's also not the last match, I don't believe. I believe so, Craig. They're a power couple in real life, so I think that they're looking to make them be an on-screen thing as well. Yes, they are in fact a couple. What chapter did I miss? Oh no! This like behind the scenes. This is them being an actual couple. It's just on screen right now. They're slowly making them into a couple as well.
Wardlow, I would love to get a question with you.
I've thought about something like that. Oh wow, that was literally a ring frame.
You've been back in AEW for several weeks now, and you've made it abundantly clear that your sights are set on MJF. But with all due respect, what is it that you're waiting for?
Well, the world doesn't revolve around him. The downfall of the devil is going to happen on my time. And that time...
Hey, man. Hey, I see what you're doing here. Putting the blame on everybody else. And I get it. I get it. I was just doing the same to Darby.
Listen, man. I don't need advice from anyone.
Oh. Okay. I'm here for it. Them boys. Do you really? My hair is not even as puffy as his. Hassan? Sorry, I did, Hassan. I just stay quiet. I try to stay quiet during promos if I can help it. And then sometimes I'll end up forgetting to go back and read what it came in. But yes, I saw that you said that, and thank you. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving yourself.
Our Dynamite main event. 3 crucial points on the line in the Continental Classic.
Crucial's the key word.
Could do donations champion. I honestly thought about that, Nate. Something like that. You know, I've been meaning to get a donations gimmick going for a while now. I also have plans for a giveaway, 2K23 giveaway specifically, but I got to figure out exactly what I want to do for said giveaway and how it will function. So be on the lookout for that, y'all.
John Moxley this past Saturday at Full Gear defeated by Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy defending the
Think about doing maybe a YouTube video style.
You know Moxley, Taz. You know he's got to be coming into this tournament matchup with a chip on his shoulder larger than usual.
And I'll drop a video, you know, like and comment on this video, and like, comment, be subscribed, join the Discord, like pretty much that. And then just be like, you'll answer it in random winner. That's that. Yes, put a donation link up. So what it really comes down to is I gotta set some time aside to actually make it happen and make sure it functions properly. To make my heart sing.
Go past the top of the hour. We will stick with the action. You will see the conclusion of our final Continental Classic Gold League match for tonight on Dynamite.
Up to the 20-minute time limit.
Sorry. It's just yawning on the screen like that.
In this classic, 20 minutes.
Probably looked ugly.
Well, that's awesome that Tony Khan was able to get that.
My body is so tired, y'all.
Network. Here we go.
Like, mentally I am energized, but physically I am exhausted.
Briscoe, John Moxley. Mark Briscoe, he's got experience in round-robin tournaments, but they were all tag team tournaments.
Right, yeah.
Where John Moxley, very recently, in fact, 2019, competed in the G1 Climax tournament, New Japan Pro Wrestling. He made it out of the group stage. He made it to the semifinals, and an open-handed shot there from Mark Briscoe.
Damn, that's a great point.
If anybody could throw hands, it was not
I like that they even bring up the G1. They're not shying away from the fact that it is very much like the G1.
Two fisticuffs right now between these two.
I would think so, but you know how these two guys are, Tony. It's not a shock, right?
Yeah.
Physical guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mark says, come on, hit me. And John Mox is going to oblige.
Yeah, you don't have to tell Mox.
Thank you so much, Craig. I very much echo that sentiment.
On the corner. Mention the special programming note coming up this Saturday. Rampage Live, 7/6 Central on TNT, followed immediately by 2 hours live of Collision. And on Collision, we will see matches in the Blue League of the Continental Classic. Eddie Kingston takes on Brody King. That is going to be a slugfest.
Blessed.
Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh my goodness. Eddie Kingston versus Brody King, Daniel Garcia versus Claudio Castagnoli. Oh my goodness.
This right here, as we're watching Gold League, that's where Mox is. And Briscoe.
Yeah, earlier today,
I'm such an AEW fan. I'm sitting here legitimately trying to convince myself to just do a live watch along of Rampage and Collision instead of Survivor Series.
same group stage as Eddie Kingston is lost.
It really is, Cam. Because there's like I'm of two minds, you know. This is primarily an AEW fan-based community, but doing more WWE streams gets that reach. Pulling out all the stops. I appreciate him not punting, you know. They always gotta just, you gotta go all out. Even though you know you're gonna lose, you gotta go all out, you know. Here is Mons. We were the Late Night Express. Yeah, I love that. That's great. Go big or go home. Exactly.
I'm going with Jay White. He's got 3 points already.
Smart man. There you go. That was smart.
I feel like I should do like a poll, a community-based poll, but I'm also not sure if, I don't know. I just don't know.
As physical, as we said, these two guys, when you think of their style, that's what it is. It's smash mouth. Oh, and the mouth just got smashed.
Ow.
Yeah, high boot. Sending Mark Briscoe off the apron. And our Dynamite main event for 3 points in the
I'm considering, yeah, the poll. Yeah, my heart says AEW, my mind says WWE. And I'm being very transparent in saying that that is for the reach. Because I know that more people will find the channel through WWE Watchalong, a WWE PLE Watchalong than an AEW television Watchalong, but still. People are excited for Survivor Series since it's Survivor, it's Orton's return, it's War Games. It's going to be a great show despite those factors. Like, it's going to be a good show. I'm not sitting here being like, oh, it's going to be mid. I want my AEWs. I'm going to enjoy both shows. It's a matter of deciding which one I'm going to do the watch along with, because it's a matter of like who in the community wants to, which one does the community want to see more, and which one will draw more eyes to watch Mania. Do what you want to do. You're not wrong, Zoe, and that's why I'm not like. That's the thing is I want to do both. That's the problem is I want to do both. I know whichever I decide to watch live, I'm going to enjoy. Whichever one ends up being a watch party, I'm going to enjoy. So that's where it's like, oh, I can't really use that to determine it. When it's like a case of like, what was the last Fastlane? I had no qualms being like, no, we're doing Collision that night, because it was like, Fastlane it ended up being a good show, but it did exactly, everything it did was exactly what I expected it to do, and that wasn't. Oh no. Mox done. Gotta love when Mox breaks out his Pete Dunne every now and then. Honorary British Strong Style member. No, I know, it's deciding what you think they can do. Enjoy plus fierce. No, I get you. We weren't just, yeah. Orton returning is going to be a major factor in its hype. Wait, what you prefer matters. His reactions make better. Thank you. Is over. Dynamite isn't over. Mark is bleeding something fierce. They even said that it's going to stick with the show, and they're going to stick with the show until it's over. Yeah, Nate, but on commentary, like I just said, they said they're going to overrun the show until the match is over. It's a lot of exclamation points.
Well, John Moxley right now has kicked it into high gear here. It seems like when John Moxley senses blood, he's like, oh my God. Wow. Oh, brother. That Moxley stuck him in.
Oh, yeah, no, Mark is busted open something fierce.
Listen, this is not the first time that Mark Briscoe's had blood flowing in his eyes.
Oh, no, it won't be the last.
Yeah.
Going for a German suplex. Got control of the wrist. Did Briscoe stop Mox there? Briscoe, the Enziguri, he goes over his own shoulder, and you see Moxley a little staggered by that. Briscoe goes through the legs. The hell stab. Briscoe employing that redneck kung fu, as he likes to call it, and hits the running elbow strike. Moxley goes down, and he's in the corner, Taz.
Yeah, he is, and that's the thing with a guy like Briscoe. Mark Briscoe has so much experience and has been through
Oh my gosh, just beating himself up there. I just realized that means Ring of Honor is probably recording here tonight.
Moxley able to break free.
Yeah, John was coming out with that King Kong lariat of his, Excalibur, but he was caught by Mark Briscoe. Nicely done, man.
And fans, thank you for joining us this Thanksgiving Eve live on Dynamite from Chicago, Illinois. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz, Toni, Shibata. Our main event tonight, our opening night of the Continental Classic, action in the Gold League.
No, because it was a Collision Rampage double feature.
Briscoe, he's aware of the danger, but Moxley able to break the grip of
Not really, Lone Star. Blood just happens. Like, from a kayfabe perspective, you know, enough damage is going to bust you open. I can understand those who feel like blood should be, like, sparingly used, a quality over quantity thing. I don't know. Like, as someone who was into MMA for a time, people got bloodied every other fight. Every other fight. Straight up biting this man. Oh my gosh. That's right, they did. I mean, they might have recorded some for then, but I imagine they'll want to record either more for the show or for the next episode. He's 8-0 in Chicago. Wow. Sky Blue is undefeated in Chicago. That's an interesting statistic. It's for the next episode. No, I know it's for the next episode. I'm saying that they tend to tape at 2 different venues for one episode. Yeah, these two... I honestly would have been a little disappointed if this match didn't have blood. These two are scrappy lads. Think about the bloody wars the Briscoes have been a part of. I figured this match would have blood. Yeah. No, I mean, it's a Mox match. I feel like that's the meme at this point, to expect blood in a Mox match, because that's just a part of the Mox match experience. But every now and then he doesn't. He'll avoid it. Why is Mox in? Oh. He just kicked out. Okay. All right. All right, Mark. Oh, switch grip. Mox to lose again, that would be... Yeah, I know. I doubt it too. But they could tell a story. You know, losing your edge type of thing. Harder, you heard one guy. Hit each other harder, feels like. Stomp. Another Death Rider. Wow, I mean, Mox lost to Yano in the G1 this year, so he's able to lose more not here. Fair. Guys are here. Yano. Quick, y'all hydrate. Make sure to hydrate. Zoe will take your kneecaps if you do not. There he goes. Moxley claiming some points. I have lost many a kneecap to Zoe. And here's the Craig pile. She will. Truly. Assorted at that. Size, shape, value. Yeah, commentator like you. Till I took a Zoe to the knee. Quote. Yo, that handshake though. Let's go. Mark Briscoe for BCC? No, Mike. No, he should not have. I'm so here for Mark Briscoe and him going on, but beating Mox. Him beating Mox would throw off a lot of things. That would hurt Mox more than it would help him, I think. That is my new buy. Yes, we love this. Fresh life to an old classic meme. It's the great. You can't go wrong with a classic. Yep, there it is. Shaz Derich giving us the scoop. I'm saddened. Truly, I am. Dynamite's the only AEW watch-along I'm doing this week. Because, yeah, I think Survivor Series is the right call. It's the bigger show. I don't think so, Mike. This isn't a tournament for Wardlow. This tournament isn't like going on some MJF stuff. This would have distracted from his story currently. Survive Series. I love that. But yes, y'all, thank you so much for coming out to Vibe. Do drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. Pretty please and thank you. It helps so much. You're very welcome, Musa. You're very welcome. It's like a workhorse tournament. Effectively, yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. But yes, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. For those of you in the States, do enjoy your turkey day. For those of you celebrating otherwise in the States, do have good festivities. Make sure everybody gets some rest, get some hydration, and get fed for the big holiday tomorrow. It's going to be busy for a lot of you. But I guess the next time we're going live is Saturday for Survivor Series, because Rampage isn't on Friday. I may consider doing a SmackDown watch-along, give that a test run, because something I've considered before. SmackDown can be an interesting watch. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll just take that night to myself because it's just my workaholic brain is running rampant right now. So I'm like, I need to find something to do when I could just enjoy the night to myself. Smacky D's indeed, you know, in honor of my GM champion over here. No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. The game skewered itself in my direction. There's no way I could be convinced otherwise. But yes, y'all, until next time, happy wrestling. Peace.